So, little jump in probably time here, because, I'm finding it gets to be a little hard to vlog sometimes, because I feel like apartment life isn't as eventful.
Nope, definitely would never say that. No. Here's what I would say. I wouldn't even make it sound like apartment life is boring. No. Because that's not
See,
what
but
I'm trying
that's
to
the
do.
thing. It's really not.
No.
It's not
I'm just
boring.
saying
I
it's
have
not
been
even
having
uneventful.
so much fun.
We just haven't been filming because we've been busy.
Yeah. So.
We've been busy doing shit.
But yeah, we need to catch more moments because, like right now, Yeti has made these bomb sundaes, banana split sundaes with Oreos and strawberry sauce.
And apparently a little bit of Sophie.
We lived in a van. I don't think we care. So today we are thrift shopping and just kind of driving around. We're stopped at Dunkin' right now. We've got some fuel coming, some donuts, which they're heart shaped. One second, I can't get it there. They're heart shaped. They're adorable. Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh my gosh, this is a medium.
This looks beautiful. I like this.
This is
These little
huge.
plants, baby. They like fake.
Yeah.
It's bringing color to the snow around here.
Absolutely.
And I like that.
Yeah, we got snow, a lot of snow not too long ago, so we can't really, it's still cold out.
Very. And right now we're on our way to our second thrift store. We actually just stopped in at the first one, which is right in front of us here. It's the outlet store. And if you're not familiar with the way the outlet Goodwills work, it's just essentially they put everything in bins, and you kind of have to sift through it all and find what you find. But I did end up purchasing a couple things in there. MJ purchased a little fishing pole, racks, like
set.
kids' toys.
Yeah,
So-
it's magnetic, so I'm going to make some little handmade fishies to go with that.
And then I purchased a NFL New York Giants rug for just $12, and then I went and Amazoned how much it would be brand new, and it was selling for $212 brand new. So this rug is pretty sick, and it's in really good shape, so I'm probably just going to keep it in the apartment for a little while until I decide to flip it for some more money. That's the cool thing about thrifting for sure. We're going into this new approach of buy everything we buy from here on out is only going to be flipped for more money, otherwise we don't need it.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. All right, we're back from thrift shopping, and this is our little haul right here. Some of this stuff is for us, some of it is...
Yeah, so like the concept behind it was to obviously buy things that we're always going to be able to make more money off of. So MJ picked up this really cool pair of yoga pants, stretch pants, hippie pants.
Hip pants.
They're really cool. She got them for $2.50. I picked up a Hard Rock Cafe Chicago beer cup. Not only do I enjoy these kind of beer cups, tall glasses like a tap beer cup, but also I looked it up and I can bring in like $10 to $15 for this cup. So I always pull profit. Then MJ found a Nightmare Before Christmas water bottle.
That
for
I
$3.
can bring in like 20 to 40.
20 to 40. So we're thinking probably like 15. Reuse price.
Yeah.
And then ice trays we just needed for the apartment. MJ found a Scooby-Doo book
To add to my Scooby collection.
Add to her Scooby shrine. And then I picked up a little photo album book for 99 cents because I didn't have anything to keep all of my photos in from moving into the van. So I wanted to have something that's going to keep them nice and taken care of. We also went to an outlet, Goodwill, and found these cool little poles that are kids' fishing poles, and they have magnets to fish for certain things. So we're gonna see if we can bring some money in for these. We just thought they were cool, a little unique. Got a Nintendo Switch case for $3, and it's in really good condition. So I'm gonna see if I can either repurpose this for something that I want or try to sell it for more money. And it's Pokemon, it kind of looks like, you know. So that's good. A little box for our receipts. Needs to be washed, but just a little box. We only bought it for $1.29 for just to keep track of all of our receipts that we're investing into the stuff that we're trying to flip. Coming on to the more bigger stuff. Well, first, Yamaha sticker. I got it for 50 cents. Really sick. That's a bike thing. Anyway, this carousel was only $2.22, and it brings in around 15-20, so good little snap grab. And the biggest thing that we got today would definitely have to be the New York Giants area rug, which I bought this for $12, and as soon as I saw it, I unrolled it, made sure it didn't have any crazy aggressive stains. It's got a couple right here that look like they just need a little bit of attention, and I have some stain remover that can get them out. And it's overall in really, really good shape. So I looked this up on Amazon. This was $212. So I bought it for 12 bucks. It looks really, really good, and it's overall super clean. So I was like, heck yeah, I actually just want to use it for a while and then see if I can bring in more money before I move. Something that's awesome. I really love New York as well. I have the Statue of Liberty tattooed on my ribs. So New York and me go back. I love it.
We're in the kitchen. We're making Kool-Aid. Got some ice cream out. But what's this?
This is called the kid being fat.
Ice cream cones.
Woo! Custom made ice cream cones. Look at that, obviously. If I can do the drizzle yet. This is the drizzle. You know, it takes a little efforts there. A little messy. That's what it's supposed to be. A little drizzle. And boom, you serve that to the kid. You drop this at the park and cry all day. Alright?
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Better. A lot better.
So good.
This is awesome. Better? Better, bro. With half a bag of sugar in there? Yep. Good morning, everyone. It is January 8th, and it is Yeti's first day of work. I work later today. Hopefully, later on, maybe it'll be Yeti and I both going to work at this time, because I need a full-time job, and we're honestly just going to see if I can get one with him, so we can share the car much easier. But Yeti asked me to make him some lovely breakfast, which he took a bite and didn't want to eat. No, I completely understand it. It's not that he was really hungry, it's that he wanted to make sure he was fueled for the day. That's very important. And then also, I found out our fridge is on some rolling stuff or something, because I can open the door and close the door and it'll pull out the entire fridge. So, I don't know. This apartment. It's got some quirks. It's definitely got some quirks. But, it's nice to have electricity and water and heat and space. But I do miss the rig. I miss not having to pay the rent, utilities. I miss being able to venture all the time. In the apartment, it can feel quite static, and you can start feeling like you're kind of trapped. And I don't like that. So You know, anytime Yeti is like, hey, I want to go somewhere, I want to get out, I want to do an adventure or something, I'm always willing to partake in it because I don't want to feel stuck in this apartment. This isn't really the life that I want to be living the rest of my life. Maybe it'll go to part-time this, part-time van life. It's all a question of kind of how the year goes, how we grow, how our life changes as we grow, and what we kind of decide is just the most comfortable for us. You know, life isn't about making other people happy, it's about making you happy and your life comfortable. What's the point of going through life if you are unhappy? It can make it a very long term. So I'm stuck in traffic right now, and there's this thing down there. There it is. I don't know what it is. It's too far away. It might be a gopher, honestly. It looks pretty big. But it doesn't look like a dog or a cat. So, you know, I'm going to guess it's a gopher. Hopefully Sophie doesn't see it and try to jump out of the car. We're just going to close that a little bit. But yeah, I'm stuck in traffic right now. We're going about 2 miles per hour. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. Cool. So I just got kind of our first little care package from my parents at our new place. And you know, it has a bunch of my mail, a nice little book, Believe in Yourself, from my mom. And this is actually the page I opened up to randomly to kind of see what was in it. Every artist at first was an amateur. So, I don't know, that was kind of really nice. Got some Valentine's Day chocolates and a card. Ooh, a homemade card. But then this is my second part of my Christmas gift from my brother, and I thought I'd start recording because when I opened it, it said this: keep your gift a surprise. Unwrap your present before opening this envelope. So I was like, ooh, what is this? I don't know. What is this? Okay. This is more photo paper, which makes complete sense. Thank you. I obviously needed this for more photos. Okay, so now, what's in here? Because it said I needed to open this up before I open this up. Okay, this is just a receipt. It just didn't want to ruin the surprise. Well, thank you so much. I absolutely love my gift. If you haven't seen what my brother got me, it is a Bluetooth printer for I can print photos straight from my phone to 4x6 paper, and it is pretty dang cool. I'm very excited to use it more and more and more, and now that I have just unlimited amounts of paper, maybe I can actually start selling something, maybe. I don't know. It'd be nice. I love photography. So this is a homemade card from my mom. It says, I'm thinking of you. MJ, congrats on your new apartment. I hope you and Yeti will be happy there. Remember, we're just a phone call away if you need us. Love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you, Mom. I love you. I don't know what it is. think it's peanut butter. It doesn't look like peanut butter. Does it taste like it? But it's good. Sorry, babe, I took your peanut butter one. So I was on Reddit, and you know, I love going on there because I can really be myself and I can just kind of really connect with people and all of that. But you know, decided to get off. I was kind of getting running out of stuff to talk about. But you know, now I'm watching some Scooby-Doo, and I'm making pizza rolls. Now, when I bought these, I thought it was a small bag of like 6 pizza rolls that, you know, you put on a plate and microwave for 2 minutes, you're good to go. No. These are different. So, these, you can, 1, cook in the bag. And they're mini! Oh, it says mini right on the bag. Well, I did not read that. That's so cool though. I'm so excited about these. I love this idea. I 100% approve of this idea. Oh yeah. And happy Valentine's Day, everyone. It is Monday, February 14th. I was taking Yeti to work this morning, and a Valentine's Day commercial came up on the radio. We were probably good 15-20 seconds into it when I realized it's Valentine's Day today. So I look over at Yeti and I'm like, happy Valentine's Day. And he's like, oh shit, happy Valentine's Day. So I think I'm going to try doing something special for him. We don't have a lot, but I'd like to do something small. We're trying to get some videos up today because we have not posted in a while. We've been very stressed, depressed, and busy with getting into the apartment, getting jobs, getting started at these jobs, making sure that we can get our rent paid for next month, especially since it's a shorter month than every other. Yeti is at work. I think she knows I'm sad or depressed right now. Cause I don't know what it is. I just feel so stuck. I feel so lost right now. I feel all over the place with emotions. It's really hard right now. And I'm just realizing more and more how much Yeti is there for me to keep me calm, to make me feel better, to kind of keep me focused. That's the word. To keep me focused. I don't know why, but when he went to work and I'm home alone, it's overwhelmingly sad. I don't want to do anything. I feel like a complete failure. I feel like a mess up. I feel so unmotivated and sick and stressed. And like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to, and I don't know why.
So today is Tuesday, February 15th. Yeah. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and both MJ and I worked, so we were busy up until, well, we worked opposite shifts, so I got off at 5 and she went to work at 5. But when I got home, she did have a little bowl of candy for me and this cool little note on the computer saying Happy Valentine's Day. I'll actually throw it up in the video right here so you guys can see that. What a cool little cute thing that she did. We're not very wealthy, so the little things like this go a long way. That's the truth. But I absolutely love it. And I didn't get her anything because I'm a typical bad boyfriend that neglects to take care of his girlfriend. She's gonna be like, yeah, okay. Anyway, right now I am actually editing a video that was our last video that you guys probably have already seen, and if not, go back and watch that. Make sure you guys are checking out all the content, because there's lots, and every video takes a lot of time in preparation. And now that we have a home, we still have to get internet, so we're still using public Wi-Fi to upload, which kind of sucks, but it won't be too much longer here, maybe another month or so, and we'll be able to afford the internet, and can start getting cracking at that. Just having Wi-Fi will help a lot for live streaming and just everything in general, so I'm pretty stoked about getting Wi-Fi. Gaming, everything. So, that is fun. And last night we went to Kenzie's house after she picked me up from work. Well, actually, MJ was working and I went there. And I hung out with Kenzie and a couple of her friends for a while till we went skating and stuff. Got some good skate park footage. From there, we went back to her house. Kind of had like a little house gathering party-ish thing, and I just hung out with a bunch of people that she knew. Got to meet a bunch of new people. From there, I puked all over the truck, or I mean the Honda, and it was horrible. I had to wake up today and go and wash the Honda, and it was not fun. But it's done. That part of the day is done. Gross. I feel like crap all day, you know, hungover. Typical bad decisions, but what are you gonna do? You win some and you lose some. I still had a blast. Right now, MJ's actually taking a nap, though, because she has work tonight again until 10 o'clock, and Kenzie is on her way over here. I think we're going to still go skating again today, hit up some more skate parks, because we've been trying to hit up all the skate parks in the Colorado Springs area. There are a lot. Definitely a lot. So, it's kind of hard, but they're pretty awesome. Like, everyone I've gone to so far has been pretty cool, pretty chill, but I have favorite ones for sure.
So it is Friday, February 17th, 18th maybe. I'm not entirely sure actually. Anyways, I have been working so hard this week getting stuff done. I have been working on getting food stamps, looking into Medicare, getting stuff for the apartment fixed, and then finances and all that stuff. I have just been running all over. So today, Friday, Yeti is at work. I am going to take the day to just relax, and that includes taking a nice salt bath. I've got some unicorn bath salts that I've got going right now. I've got a couple bath bombs. I'm going to do nice face masks. And then I don't know what else I'm going to do today. It's really an open book. I've been looking into a lot of crafts and stuff because I'd love to start just finding random stuff and making crafts out of them. What crafts? I don't know. So today's just kind of a day of relaxing and doing what I really want. Kind of missed the making part of it, but Yeti and I just had lunch. He drove all the way back from work because it's only about 15 minutes and he has an hour lunch. Anyways, but here's the aftermath of it. I made some honey, soy, garlic, shrimp with rice and peas. It was actually really good. Pretty simple to make. I just used some butter, honey, vegetable oil, minced garlic, and soy sauce. And yeah, it took me about 15-20 minutes to make. Made enough for 2, almost 3, and it was really good. Yeah. So I gave Sophie a little bit of her lunch, and not too much because it's got a lot of salt and sugar in it, but just a little bit. But I got all of this on the side. It doesn't have any of the sauce on it, so I'm just going to kind of keep it and put it in Sophie's dog food here and there because I read up on it and I found out that peas and rice are perfectly fine to add to their meals here and there. So, instead of throw it out and waste it, we're going to just give it to Sophie to keep her healthy.
It's Friday night, baby. Date night! We look super awesome, baby. You look all sorts beautiful. All dressed up for the night. You got the little sparkles. Oh, yeah.
Well, let's take a look at you, baby. Whoa.
Snazzy. Same ripped pants look. It's kind of funny that we both went with that.
And then we got Sophie here.
Yeah. Gotta look at the butt. That's the most important part. Oh. Love you, baby. Are you ready to eat?
I am so excited. This looks so good.
So far, how has been your restaurant experience at Fargo's Pizza?
Very interesting. It's set up differently where you order, they give you a number, you sit down, and then the number appears on a mirror. And then you have to go get it so you can move around, and it's actually really cool. There's so much to look at.
Yeah, and it actually opened up in 1973, which isn't that old, but they made a really good job of shipping all the parts from Denver to make this beautiful establishment happen.
This is amazing.
Let's dig in, baby.
Oh, I'm so excited. Saturday, February 19th, and I have just gotten finished with work, and oh my god, was it insane. We had all these little problems, and then we had so many people coming in. We only have 14 tables, and every single one was basically full. We were out on the patio, we were running around, our ice machine broke, we didn't have enough ice, all these things, we had tea all over the floor today as well. It was just kind of insane. But, you know, I love but I hate serving because I only worked 6 hours, but I probably made triple in what I would make at an 8-hour shift day. On the other hand, it was stressful. I had a couple tables look at me and get mad at me. I had to deal with a lot of crap. I had the chef try and talk to me. I think something had gone wrong, and I didn't even have time for him to talk to me, so I don't actually know what happened.
So it is around 7:30 p.m. on February 19th, right? And our dog, the one that's on our logo here, Sophie, she just passed away. And we don't know how, and I guess we'll kind of never know. What happened was, we were taking her to the dog park, and
We let her out
like
the door. And she
like
ran
30
at a
minutes
squirrel.
before we were taking her to the dog park, I was like, I'll take you to the dog park in a little bit. And she like crouched down, did her little butt wiggle, and she said, you know, like she was excited for the dog park. And I said, you gotta wait for mom to get home from work. And finally MJ gets home from work, and she goes running right to MJ and like wagging her tail, saying hi, and trying to kind of ask how your day was. And then she comes over by me and she lays on my lap like, mom's here now, we can go to the dog park. So we like get her little clothes on, Sophie, and get her leash and her harness, and we start going down the hallway, and everything's fine. She's happy. She's so excited to go to the dog park. We open the door, and I'm like, right before I open the door, I was like, stay here, stay. And I open the door, and I was like, go. And she takes off after the squirrels that are out there, just 100 miles an hour, and we laugh.
So happy.
And we laugh, and we're like, that's our pup. She's such a cutie. And we get in the car. I buckle her on her little pup seatbelt, under her harness, and not even on her neck. It's on her back. And we start pulling out of the driveway, and by the time we get to the end of the driveway, her head tipped towards the back of the seat, and her legs kind of kicked up, and she just started kicking her legs, and then she started peeing and pooping and uncontrollably, and she just went limp. It was literally just like that. She went from being so happy to being gone. I hate this. I hate filming. I hate crying on camera. I hate all of this. I hate losing my best friend. I can't. What the I lost my van. I lost my best fucking friend. I don't even know what happened. We asked the vet, and she's like, it might have been hereditary. It was probably something with her heart or something with her brain, and it could happen even at puppies. And even if we were to take her into the vet prior to it happening, there's no way of telling that they could have prevented the problem. So they even said, like, I told them everything, what we feed her, how often we feed her, what we do, and all this, and they were just like,
That she gets into pizza sometimes.
they're like, it's not really anything you guys could have did. It sounds like it was something that was just more she was born with it, and we just didn't know until it was just instantly too late. I literally can't cry anymore because I spent the last little time with her crying so much. Holding her in my arms. She died in my arms. She was looking at me when I held her. I said, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. Hold in there. And we drove as fast as we could to the vet. But she was gone. She was gone. She was gone. Oh, what a little cutie. I would get her to go up into my chest.
She was such the perfect little dog. She was so cute. Anybody she met, she would go up and run up to and do a little boat wiggle.
She liked kids, and she never bit anybody.
In the morning, she was so
cuddly. She always liked to come cuddle next to you in the morning, like, time to wake up. Take me outside, go potty.
I wish we had done so much more with her and had more time with her.
Even before we were gonna go to the dog park, I played with her for like 25 minutes of tug of war. Just playing tug of war with her. And I was like, yeah, I'm listening to rap music. I'm gonna go just play tug of war with my puppy. I can't believe she's gone. It's weird not having Sophie.
Very weird. Started crying earlier.
Oh, we've been bawling honestly the whole day.
Yeah.
The whole time we woke up at 5 and started bawling about it again. I'm so sad. But we're in Cripple Creek. So we're checking out this cool little town. It's kind of creepy.
It's like 90 to 99% casinos.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about why it's called Cripple Creek. We'll have to look that up. She thinks it's because everybody goes financially crippled, then jumps in the creek. Still in Cripple Creek. Looking at some really awesome murals. This whole display is just rad. All sorts of like little tigers in there. Oh, how cool. Takes time to do a display like this. Good use of the courtyard. So, Cripple Creek, we've already walked down the main strip, back and forth, went into a couple of stores, saw a few casinos, actually all casinos almost. Here's the fire department though, they're pretty nice fire trucks. Oh yeah, pretty cool little town though.
Yeah,
19th century town.
Yep.
Very, very neat, still honestly kept pretty original in its original state for being modernized.
Yeah, for being the 21st century.
Power wagon. Puppy. I know, I saw it too.
This town is kind of weird because everything from the outside looks so vintage and old school.
And then from the inside, it's all modernized and
It's all
technologized.
colorful lights and everything.
Here's like the police parking. That's weird. It's not even a police station looking. No, this is the police department. This is the police department. What a weird little police department. Their trucks look like more budget than their police department.
There are donkeys at large here, apparently. Don't know if that's true. We didn't see any. but the sign says so.
So, we just got out of, what is this called? Unita Pet Emergency, where we brought Sophie when she passed away. And, we picked up Sophie. She's just in this little bag now. And it's really, really sad, because I'll never be able to feel her fur again. I really loved her. But we did get her paw print. And it's right there with Sophie's name on it. That was her little paw print. And, what is that?
This is her certificate of cremation.
And then she came in a little box. That obviously you can open. This is our puppy here. Our unexpectedly death puppy that died from a heart murmur, they think. Just a heart attack. I will forever miss Sophie. This is hard just looking at this pup. She really was my best friend in the whole world. Like, she never asked for anything but for us to do our best to help her. So, I wanted to vlog that. I know that we haven't actually even talked about the fact that we got in a car accident. If you can't notice, there's airbags here that all went off, and the airbag on my seat here went off, and the seatbelt no longer works because it's locked and seized from the accident. There are outside damages to the car and to the car that we got hit by, but it was our fault because we were going downhill and could not stop on a snowy, icy road with no salt.
Colorado Springs doesn't salt.
Colorado, in general, they don't salt most of their roads, and they usually only use sand, and they didn't even have sand down on the road that we were on when we crashed, so we literally had no stopping ability. I had the brakes fully pressed and the brake fully pulled, and still was just sliding effortlessly down this mountain, so we were lucky to be able to, the car still drives, so that's a big win, but not by much.